Mourinho and Skriniar might well be a match made in heaven. The Slovakian is the sort of defender the Portuguese has built title-winning teams upon over the course of his illustrious career. At Chelsea, Mourinho had John Terry.At Inter Milan, he had Walter Samuel.At Real Madrid, there was Sergio Ramos. Skriniar is a throwback to a time many believe to be long gone. He is, in many ways, an old-school centre-back. A defender who puts defending above all else. That is something of a rarity in the modern game, with centre-backs now expected to command a certain level of technical ability. It's no longer acceptable for a centre-back's only skill to be in finding woes, be it with either forehead or foot. This isn't to say that Skriniar can't play with the ball at his feet, he certainly can. Comparisons have been drawn with Nemanja Vidic, particularly following the rumours linking the Slovakian with a move to Old Trafford. Not since the days of Vidic have Man United had such a defensive rock to build upon. That's why the prospect of Skriniar joining is exciting to so many. He would set a new defensive standard at the club. With this move, Skriniar would maybe set something of a precedent for the wider game too. Inter Milan are by no measure a small club in a backwater league, but Man United, along with Barcelona and Real Madrid, are the most watched football team on the planet, even in their current state. A move there gives him a more prominent place in the public eye. It would put him in a position to change the defensive zeitgeist in the game. Football is cynical, and soon enough defenders will be expected to be defenders again. It's not by accident that there is a shortage of solid centre-backs across the global game. The zeitgeist has created this shortage, raising defenders to see themselves as more than just mere defenders of the goal. But by pulling on one side of the bedsheet, the other side has been left uncovered. It can be seen in the likes of David Luiz, a centre-back who has scaled the highest heights of the sport despite being derided for his lack of defensive nous. Even Gerard Piqué and Ramos, widely considered the greatest centre-backs of their generation, have been prone to blunders. Skriniar's rise, particularly if it comes at a club like Manchester United, could help change things over the coming years. Of course, it's unlikely that the game will revert exactly back to the way it was, when centre-backs had only two options: put it out or punt it long. But a generational shift is happening. Look at Van Dijk, a tall, physically strong behemoth of a defender who can play the game just as well as anyone further up the pitch. Skriniar is a player in a similar mold, notable for his passing just as much as his defensive nous. He could have as big an impact on United as Van Dijk has had on Liverpool. Barcelona and Chelsea have also been linked with a move for Skriniar, but neither need the Slovakian as badly as Man United do. What's more, Old Trafford would provide him with a stage to make his own. At Barca, he would be in the shadow of Piqué and possibly even Samuel.At. At Chelsea, Maurizio Sarri would likely attempt to change his natural game to fit his own ideology. Mourinho, on the other hand, needs Skriniar just as he is. There are weaknesses to Skriniar's game. Van Dijk can rely on his pace to get him out of any difficult situations. Skriniar cannot. He can also be overconfident on the ball. Nonetheless, he's the centre-back Man United have waited a long time for. But more than that, he's the centre-back, or rather the kind of centre-back, football has waited an even longer time for.